Right. So we don't have a, secondary thing where they pay something in lieu of being members. And
Well, I was just wondering if that was allowed, because it might bring people in to get acquainted, and then perhaps they would become members.
I would think free would bring them in, and that's what we're doing now.
What was the
First
purpose?
Friday was the only one that did that.
What's that? Oh,
First Friday was the only one that did that kind of situation where you could come. Just
Well,
make sure you
and-
bring your bottle.
No, we could bring a friend to.
Well, a
great
lot of times
decisions.
people brought people to a meeting, and if they liked it, they might come back or they might join.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've had guests to great decisions, and they went on to join the branch, and so it happens in a
Yeah.
lot of these groups that, like I invited my friend Connie from up in the Antelope Valley to participate in our great decisions and novel lovers, and she liked it a lot. And I said, well, our dues are only $23 because she's already a member of state and the Antelope Valley branch. So, so I said, it's just $23. So she said, okay.
Okay.
I'm interested to hear from Willeen.
Yeah.
Willeen, you're one of our longer time members like Edith, and I'm curious. Oh, you're muted right now. I think you just muted yourself. Now you're unmuted.
I'm interested in getting back in person, and I think every other month might be good. And it's important when you find a venue that we can all hear well.
Good
Good
point.
point.
I think you need to take that into consideration.
Yes, good point.
And if you do have some meetings in restaurants, the restaurants can be very noisy, and patios are better.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a speaker on a patio,
Yeah.
to make sure that everyone can hear. So
That's
my
a very
suggestion.
good point. Yeah.
And background music is not good.
No,
But
Yeah.
I really am anxious to see everyone in person.
I agree.
I'm sorry I don't contribute much anymore, but I feel I've enjoyed the Zoom meetings because you have had outstanding speakers. And I know it would be harder to get the speakers into our venues. But I really am anxious to see everybody.
Well, and we can definitely mix it up. And, if we have an outstanding speaker we'd like to offer, we could do that one by Zoom if it's not possible to have them in the venue. And then
Or we can have
in the venue.
a meeting in the venue and have the speaker be on Zoom.
Oh, that would be great.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
If you could have everybody be there and then have the screen for the
Yeah.
speaker. Remember, like we did that when Remy was
Yes.
at
Yeah.
one of our Tech Trek meetings, and
Now, she recorded, I think what you're talking about was she recorded something that we had up on Zoom. One
Right.
thing I will say, I'm going to be needing tech support for anything like that, because I know with our genealogy group, we have had a very difficult time making the combination of in-person and Zoom work. We did great with all Zoom during the pandemic. We transitioned over in a flash, transitioning back to in-person, that was fine. But doing these hybrid meetings has not been easy. So
We've got some good tech people. Let's make a point of learning how to do that. There's got to be a way that's manageable.
Yeah, well, and I'll just add that our genealogy group meets in the city facilities, and we have the city tech people helping us, and it's still a
Oh,
problem.
that's nice.
Oh,
So anyway, so it makes me a little leery of going to hybrid meetings as opposed to one way or the other.
I'd like to invite everyone to join in on a fun event that's starting June 24th at St. James Parish in Solana Beach. And this is not only for people who belong to the parish, but for everyone. And It's modern square dancing, and we're gonna start helping people be in modern square dancing. Music is jazz, it's Western, it's rock and roll, and
Wow.
we'd love to see you there. I have flyers. If you'd like a flyer, I'd be happy to email it to you. You do not need a partner.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's available to everyone. Please come.
Yeah, I've thought about line dancing, because of that, but you don't need a partner. I always say I
Right.
gave up dancing for marriage.
Yeah,
So
me
it's,
too.
so it's now been approximately 50 years since I danced.
Great exercise, and you don't even know you're exercising because it's so much fun and the music is great and people are friendly.
Yeah. Well, ladies, this has been great, and it gives us some food for thought to at least kick off the board planning meetings, and we'll be back in touch for more input. So.
Bye-bye,
It's really
everybody.
nice
Bye,
to see
friends.
everybody.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Take care. See you soon.
Bye.
Good.
See some of you
Bye.
very soon.